your name. I don't care what these people gon' do, what these people gon' say, what these people gon' bang. We out here making disciples. We in the world, but we can't be the same. Okay. So I went for my hand on the Bible, speaking the truth and we making it plain. We finna pop it, lock it, sock it, clock it. Walking with God and we not finna change. Living your word and I can't be afraid. Did it with Christ and we making a change. We did it, we get it, we on it, we got it. Faith like a seed, I just need me a grain. He back on the scene and he healing the pain. Father, I love how you making him sing. When they didn't think I'd do it, God, I knew you was moving. Earth, you wanted me ruling. Yeah. I know your love is amazing. God, I'm giving you praises. We got the whole world singing. You got me with the and the text, and I keep 100 with the and the. Now I got all of these things in this with the and the. We finna make it go up with the and the and the. Hey, I'ma keep making it sing. Like I'ma go right with the king. I'm not chasing a thing. Hey, you the one gave me a dream. Look how we back on the phone. Captain, I beat the road. Hey, you play the journey we on. Gave it to you before everything gone. Hey, just like Peter, we walking on water. And I'm not finna say this again. And I know that my father, he's stronger. So I know we gon' win in the end. They try to tell me that Jesus ain't bring down the kingdom and handle the sin. Hey, he was in the beginning, he went in the end, cause I know that it's scripted. I got me and my brothers in Christ in the whip, and we slide like it's 2% tinted. God, I'm giving you all that I have, even if all that I got is a penny. If I'm rich in the spirit, I'm richer in heaven. I know for a fact, cause I'm in it. Hey, just like Peter, we walking on water. And I'm not finna say this again. And I know that my father, he's stronger. So I know we gon' win in the end. They try to tell me that Jesus ain't bring down the kingdom and handle the sin. Church be saying amen. Thanks. God, I know he a fan. He telling me to take over the land. Christ is living in me and I know for a fact that I'm living in him. Okay. I know with God it's better, I'm following him, I'ma stick to the end. Hey, I'm with the one giving sight to the blind. Okay. He the Father, the Son, and the Spirit combined. If it's not in the book, it's a lie. He gon' win in the end, so it can't be a tie. If the kingdom of God in the sky. I'm feeling like Joseph, but fighting like David. They thought I would never survive. We knocking down everything that ain't divine. Hey, just like Peter, we walking on water. And I'm not finna say this again. And I know that my father, he's stronger. So I know we gon' win in the end. They try to tell me that Jesus ain't bring down the kingdom and handle the same. Hey, and the church be saying
That next spot.
hey,
When have I
and the
been
church be
duplicate
saying
the pieces?
and the church be saying amen, amen, amen.
Please. Okay. Still not used this maybe. Ah, come. Pull. Let's.
East St. Booby, I ball off the lot of the church. If you looking for me, they dot every I and they cross every T, but he crossed out the I. He died on the T. Okay, righteous man gon' fall, but he jump right back up like a spot on the seat. Unlimited spots in the kingdom, we giving out tickets, but it ain't no cop on the beat. When I'm walking the street, I want people to see the word, be bold and decree the word, and breathe the word. The scripture gon' cut to whatever is vain. I bleed the word. This the gospel of thunder, you hear me? Thought I told him like Gunner, you hear me? I can't wait till you inhale. East St. Booby tryna exhale out like a runner, you hear me?
Hey, just like Peter, we walking on water. And I'm not finna say this again. And I know that my father, he's stronger. So I know we gon' win in the end. They try to tell me that Jesus ain't bring down the kingdom and handle the sin.
Paste another one. Why did I do that? This maybe pisses me off sometimes. Alright.
You're the reason we're here.
Still hidden. Oh! Hidden if I copy some. Nice. Like that.
Hey,
Throw a pot weed everywhere.
just like Peter, we walking on water. And I'm not finna say this again. stronger. So I know we gon' win it.
hidden oddly.
You try to tell me that Jesus ain't bring down the kingdom and handle the same.
Make this as annoying as possible for everybody. And then eventually,
Step in the building, Bible on me.
Wow,
1, 2, 3, and know we deep. Just like Moses splitting the sea. We walk in the church, I ain't paying the fee. I make time for God. He make time for me. Matthew 18:20. You said when we come in your name, we coming in. Okay.
there we go.
Then I don't need a drug, I've been moving on God, so I still gotta carry my peace. I was looking for change and they want me to pay, but I knew that his mercy was free. Talk about giving me life and they show me the word, I guess I gotta read. Come on, step in the building, Bible on me. 1, 2, 3, you know we deep. Just like Moses splitting the sea. We walk in the church, I ain't paying the fee.
Don't think it'll take
I
long
make
to
time for
capture,
God.
but
He
just in
make time
case.
for me. Matthew 18:20. You said when we come in your name, we coming in. Walking with God and we not finna stop. Toting your word and I don't need a Glock. Got the armor of God and it's deep in my sock. I ain't never thought that I'd be tied with the rock. I ain't with the gang and I ain't with the block. I've been serving the Lord and I know he on top. He speaking the truth and he not finna stop.
One there.
And I don't need a drug. I've been moving on God, so I still gotta carry my peace. I was looking for change and they want me to pay, but I knew that his mercy was free. Talk about giving me life and they show me the word, I guess I gotta read. And I'm heavy there, I got the keys. They a dog, they still got the fleas. And the law, I still gotta read. And the sin is still a disease. I'm a Christ, so I gotta lead. Spirit, I need. Okay. God, I need. Okay. Father, I need. Coming together, we still need it. Okay. I'm saved. God remains. If there ain't all this day, it's lame. No, this right here ain't a phase. Step in the building, Bible on me. 1, 2, 3, you know we deep. Just like Moses splitting the sea. We walk in the church, I ain't paying the fee. I make time for God. He make time for me. Matthew 18:20. You said when we come in your name, we coming in.
Yeah, and I came with my angels. Life is gonna get hard. I still remain faithful. Devil still try to kill my vibe. Kick that little boy to the curb. Cause I came in with my guy. Yeah. I know it's working, even if I feel it take too long. Done with the search, it was in front of me all along. Yeah, I can depend on him, you right and right or wrong. Jesus, stuck on you, I can't move on. Yeah, we like 3 deep right now. Cozy just like 4 seasons. Tell that old life pipe down.
Catch it.
Yeah, step in the building, I walk with a look at his Bible on me. Yeah, ain't no chains
Eventually,
upon my
probably
fist,
get
cause
to
one.
the cake. So, how do we roleplay this?
You know what I said? Open the book and I'm reading the word and I'm taking it straight to the head. Hit by a truck. This what I whole life dead. Too fresh. All black tech. And I know that the devil a fed I can never be down. Cause Father, I know that you're working. And I'm living for you like a servant. So much better to be in your purpose.
But how do we get his attention?
Father, all that you do is so good and so perfect. God is way too good. God is way too good. Like, God is way too good. God is way too good.
God is way 3 good. Give things like the way I should. Little plane and trying to
I don't
squeeze
know
in
if
the
I do
same
or
hand
not.
with a plane full of wood. God bless with a wife that's on my tape. I don't
wouldn't
be caring
plan
about
on
neighbor.
having the cake
I
fall.
should've went left your love so right. I can't even cream that button. Come on,
God is way too.
turn what I need that perky for.
God is way too.
First, who I praise and worship for. Come on,
God is way too.
turf. This who I stand.
Oh, do I change
God is
this?
way too.
Nerf, faith, child,
Maybe it
like
is
still strong.
Cause Father, I know that you're working.
a 7 would be
And I'm living for
Catherine.
you like a servant. So much better to be in your purpose. Father, all that you do is so good and so
Got the scene.
perfect.
Because overall, I'm not sure how I want to
God is way
get
too
it
good.
working
God is way
for the good. I wanted it to be like a catch mouse game. So maybe as a group.
even when sin try to get in my head. Trust you, I do what he say. I know for a fact it's gonna work in the end.
Well,
God is way too perfect. Every day make me wanna worship. God is way too worth it. Wanna go deeper than what's on the surface. God is
hold
way
on,
too
let me check the notes again.
I still wanna praise him. God is way too
Game.
no matter what, you keep showing me love.
I see no other.
The 7 more is So anything that's not a strong hit is not gonna capture him. So I'll have to be extremely lucky to capture him. So this is the role playing section.
Okay, flew up to heaven, I went up to God, and he took out the dark and then showed me the light. God, you the one who be giving me meaning. Open the book, you the one that I'm reading. Show me how to love, so I open Ephesians. I know that the Father is there when I need him.
I'm trying to see exactly how we break this down completely. I put 12 Papus on the match, but I don't know if I need that many. I don't want it to be short, I don't want it to be long, so maybe I do 6. Let me go back to the map. Actually, yeah, I probably should.
Feel you in my heart, feel you in my soul. Purify my thoughts. You're the sun in the cold, cold world. Who can count the stars or the strands of your hair? It's your light, I'm the shine in the cold, cold world. I gotta let it show. I gotta let it show.
I'd say this is Papu 2.
Back in the book and I'm flipping the page. You know we breaking the chains. I gotta focus on living for you. I'm for making you making it plain.
New headphones. It doesn't always seem to connect like it should. And that just stops working. 2. Okay. Alright. What happened? I'm not sure why my music stopped there, just because I turned the headphones off. Don't check my stream settings. Okay, everything's still working. Turn the music down just a little bit. So that way, when I'm talking, I am louder than the music. Okay, let's go. We got Papa 1, 2, Papa 3. Papa 4. Papa 5. Papa 6. No, it's gonna be created. Let's make this one 7. Make this one 8. Okay, actually this might work. 8. Oop, no, back. And then pan. Okay, blues. We got tablecloths can go. And then guest silvers now are clean. Okay. So, trying to see. To be reasonable. Ooh, I should time this. Maybe what? Time it every 1 minute? Yeah, okay. Time this. Timer. 1 minute to discuss. Plan. That would be crucial. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So plan is if I do it that way, that should hopefully get Pabu to the cake. Depending on the rolls. We'll see what happens. Alright. So ooh, out of breath and weary. There should be penalties, at least in this moment. So, we're also going to need that is going to play the game. Alright, 6 or less is a miss. Okay. Speaking of which, why do I have that in the middle? My note's weird. Okay, there we go. Alright, so anything less than a 6 is a miss. And that will... there we go. Yeah, no, if you miss, you get a check for fatigue. Okay. Alright. Yeah. If they miss, they get a check for fatigue. Okay, so let's go back. It is 6 plus less is a mark. Is a miss and a mark. Fatigue. I am currently working on the script for the role-playing game I'm dungeon mastering, game mastering for my family right now. So we meet on Sunday and I need to make sure we're all prepared to play. Right now I'm creating a chase scene for so 5 boxes of fatigue are marked. You can no longer help. Bolin, chase. creating a chase scene for the characters that are in a ballroom chasing Pabu the fire ferret. So trying to make something fun and jokey, I guess, for them to do. Let's see. Riri. Fix my spelling whenever I see it. Wow. Okay. Alright, just my music real quick. I'm listening to this album on repeat for a while. Show on. We're just gonna play through. There we go. Wow, a lot of spelling mistakes. Grammarly hates me.
What you mean, now what you need? I can never slack a backup on my dream.
What is this?
All these rings got me feeling like I king. Bustin' moves, had to hit 'em with the screens. Jump away, that's the stream. See us mobbing, 116. Ain't no way I'll ever let you in between. Cause what you say ain't what you mean, ain't what you mean. I was always pippin' with the floor. I support the greatest. Give and go. Try to hit me with the bad vibes, let them know. Shake the dust up on my feet before they hit the floor. Focus on the ones I love, yeah, that my folks. People love to talk the talk, but don't really know. Catch me outside on the field, that's a goal. Going for conversion, extra points on the low. All I know is come a winner to the summer. Work on top of work, you know we did a ton of. Moving low key like we digging tunnels. Haters, I don't see you on my Stevie Wonder.
And this will be for if they don't capture him.
I stay in my lane, always on time, never hesitate. Watch the execution, I'm a
Just to have a scene if they don't catch him, that leads into the scene if they do catch him that way, because they're supposed to stop him right away.
Never slack or back up on my dream. I'm a fresh prince, got me feeling like a king. Or maybe we'll still fall back like MIB. You can hear me, I'm down the street. It ain't really foul, I'm feeling in my spleen. Ain't no way I'll ever let you in between. Cause what you saying with you, cool. Here we go. She wanna know how to pronounce my name, I'm like it's alright. I'm picture perfect, I don't need no cannon like Mariah. I'm making movies out the red like I control the choir. I got it groovy, then they kick me out the church like hi. A rubber W ain't the cleanest in the club, I'm fly out. Yo baby mama told nigga cool runnings. The same things that y'all dream about are the same things that I do in public. No discussion.
What you mean now, what you mean? I can never slack up back up on my dream. All these rings got me feeling like a king. Bustin' moves, had to hit 'em with the screens. Jump away, that's a dream. See us mobbing, once a scene. Ain't no way I'll ever let you in between. Cause what you saying, what you mean, ain't what you mean.
2011 put the hammer on 'em. Church clothes had the cannon on me, had no malice on it. If they say I'm in Illuminati, keep an eye on 'em. Years later doing shows now, you can catch me on the road now. Took a couple Grammys home now, no one ever put me on now. I ain't
I do a group roll.
I'm just trying to talk that real and trying to put my people on. Wanna see me fall, wanna see me go. No, they wrong. What you think I'm on? What you mean? What you really want? We've been out here working summer after summer.
Four people
Session
in the
after
scene.
session, boy, we did a ton of. Moving low key like we digging tunnels. And haters, I don't see you on my Stevie Wonder. Got your own range, you stay in your lane. You don't execute, you just hesitate. Watching how I play, you gon' miss your game. You too busy trying to regulate.
What you mean now, what you mean? I can never slack up back up on my dream.
This one will succeed as long as
Bustin' moves, had to hit 'em with
do
the
7
screens.
or above for 4 of them, so that the minimum they can do
See us
24,
mobbing, 116.
28, 28,
Ain't no way I'll ever let you in
7
between.
times
Cause what you
4, 28,
saying, what
yes.
you mean, ain't what you mean.
Eight. Succeed. Okay. So, 28.
All this pain in my heart, barely even made it through another day. My whole world falls apart, gotta take a knee every night. I pray, Lord, please save us.
And then turn lower. That kick is gonna fall if they don't hit it.
Nightmares in my mind, I don't wanna hear what they're trying to say. When it's dark, light still shines, so I take a knee every night. I pray, Lord, please save us. Lord, please save us.
Lord, you know what I've been going through. That's why I run to you. It was hard for me to let him go. I gave him up to you. I was going through depression back then. Me and the family too. Losing chase brought the darkness back in. I could barely move. And I never wish that my enemies lose a child. Ever been through that pain? You know that the rain never stop pouring down. Yeah, can't even send them to school no more. I can't look at the news no more. Put my faith over sight, but lately I really don't know what to do no more. All of my people in danger, what's the point of being famous? If you can't help with a stranger, asking for a little favor. All of my people gon' fly one day. That's why they get high some days. So as I lay down to sleep, I pray my soul to
All
keep.
this pain in my heart, barely even made it through another day. My whole world falls apart, gotta take a knee every night. I pray, Lord, please save us.
There's space there. Period.
Lord, please save us. All these nightmares in my mind, I don't wanna hear what they're trying to say. When it's dark, light still shines, so I take a knee every night. I pray, Lord, please save us. Lord, please save us.
Every day someone realizes they're not in control. All black free but rabbit's jacket cause this world is cold. Grab your loved ones, hold them tight because you never know. Walk by faith cause sometimes I don't know which way to go. I know one day that the time gon' come. Rollies on the wrist for everyone. I'm tryna see something new, not a rerun. Up in the future we hiding Xenon. Up in the future I'm hiding Elon. I know the king and his name isn't Leon. I need a friend and a shoulder to lean on. Cool.
All this pain in my heart, barely even made it through another day. My whole world falls apart, gotta take a knee every night. I pray, Lord, please save us. Lord, please save us. All these nightmares in my mind, I don't wanna hear what they're trying to say. When it's dark, light still shines, so I take a knee every night.
I will figure out what noises I make when I get there.
Lord, please save us.
Okay.
2 feet, I'ma stand like Donnie. I got them hating on the kid like Bronny. I'd rather be ducked off, can't find me. You keep looking for a problem, you gon' find it. I ain't scared of hard work, I'm a grinder. I'm in the rocks in the mud like a
Asked us
miner.
for their help, specifically in that scene.
The whole time had a gift inside
Give
me.
them
I'm
the
trying to take
prompt,
what's
what they're
mine,
gonna
level
do,
kinda. I
and
don't
then see
mind,
they're
I'm
gonna
still
work.
on assignment. I'm
Or
off
not.
grid in a brand new environment. Even when they hate showing love a requirement. I don't owe nobody Jack, here's Johnny. Let me and Ty song, gotta keep shining. They gon' start acting funny, Rob Kaiser. They wanna see me in a box like Roddy. I know some people who hate with a grin. You understand me, then you my little twin. I am a product of falling, I'm getting up over and over and over again. Guard your heart, watch what you let in. They say that it's love, but that ain't what it is. I saw the truth and it brought me to tears. Ask God to show you and he gon' reveal. I know some people who hate with a grin. You understand me, then you my little twin. I am a product of falling, I'm getting up over and over and over again. Guard your heart, watch what you let in. Said it was love, but that ain't what it is. I saw the truth and it brought me to tears. Ask God to show you and he gon' reveal. I like the loyal ones, don't like the messy ones. If we like then I got you forever. Ain't met nobody who hate for no reason. It all got a meaning, you got something special. Watch who you chillin' with, watch who you talking to. When it gets hard, watch who really walk with you. When it gets dark, you see who really rock with you. Funny how darkness can correct your ocular. I want some bands, they tryna be popular. If you don't work, you don't eat, that's the word. All of your notions are not my concern. I need some motion, cause love is a verb. I need a dream because life is a woo. I need a shrink cause I think I'm cool. When I get passionate, I do the fool. They tryna link when they know it ain't cool. 2 feet, I'ma stand like Donnie. I got them hating on the kid like Bronny. I'd rather be ducked off, can't find me. You keep looking for a problem, you gon' find it. I ain't scared of hard work, I'm a grinder. I'm in the rocks in the mud like a miner. The whole time I was looking for a diamond. The whole time had a gift inside me. They tryna take what's mine like Wakanda. I don't mind, come still on assignment. I'm off grid in a brand new environment. Even when they hate showing love a requirement. I don't owe nobody Jack, here's Johnny. Let me and Ty song, gotta keep shining. They gon' start acting funny, Rob Kaiser. They wanna see me in a box like Roddy. I know some people who hate with a grin. You understand me, then you my little twin. I am a product of falling, I'm getting up over and over and over again. Guard your heart, watch what you let in. They say that it's love, but that ain't what it is. I saw the truth and it brought me to tears. Ask God to show you and he gon' reveal. I know some people who hate with a grin. You understand me, then you my little twin. I am a product of falling, I'm getting up over and over and over again. Guard your heart, watch what you let in. Said it was love, but that ain't what it is. I saw the truth and it brought me to tears. Ask God to show you and he gon' reveal.
I kind of want to get to the cake. He's gonna fall lower. So maybe they don't capture him.
I told him get back, don't touch me, I got it. Deep in the woods, I'm ducked off in a cottage. I'd rather keep it in house like it's grounded. I'm letting loose if I'm ever surrounded. I sacrifice just to show that I'm solid. If God in control, then why he allow it? Pressure made damage, you know how we rockin'. Characters, how you act when it's chaotic. I know the difference from mountains and mountains. You counted me out cause you not good at counting. Don't handle the money cause you bad with numbers. You not good with math, so your grace steady falling.
Let's say
I
it's
don't want
easy
trouble, but
and
ready
it
to rumble. My brothers come running whenever I call them. Thought I was finished, but I'm too resilient to keep it a trillion. I'm just getting started. I just keep on rolling. I just keep on rolling, I keep getting better, I keep getting stronger. I was getting swollen from gym every morning. At first I didn't see it, but I kept on going. God told me sit back and know what they posting. Just look at they proof, cause that's how you gon' know them. Most of you dead to me, cause you ain't growing. I hop on the beat and start running like Noah. I manifest while I beat on my chest. I'm a soldier, a soldier, a soldier, a soldier. I'm a soldier, left a message on red like October. I'm the grandson of Isaiah Moses. God put me to the side and said, don't tell them lies, you can't be like them cause you were chosen. From the swamp like, ooh, that's a nice boulder. I'm a hot boy, but somehow I'm colder. Your words don't mean nothing, it's only 3 dots like it's loaded.
This ain't entertainment, they don't care if you rap or you famous. Automatic the shot when I aim it, you can't see the picture, get Tony to paint it. In the trenches, I'm stepping, it's dangerous. Lot of people not what they be claiming. Lot of birds in the trap and they singing. I seen them come clean up the block like it's maintenance. Sanitizing the scene and them boys in all white like they got it. I told him get back, don't touch me, I'm bout it. I keep it on me, but don't promote violence. He tried to take something out, his sold out his body. Ask who the realest, we who they acknowledge. Versus grade A, but I didn't go to college. They say the weakest is always the loudest. I'm flexing my muscle whenever I'm quiet. They might start a riot, you losing like dice. I'm winning beginning, I'm just getting to it. Never mistake it, they said I can make it. By the time I was 10, I had already knew it. Had conversations with Dub in the basement, that beat in the bottom like Nike, just do it. I just keep on rolling, I just keep on rolling. I keep getting better, I keep getting stronger. Keep going longer, we swerving Daytonas. We got it forever, just not for a moment. Keep having visions, you made bad decisions, but you cannot quit it. How bad do you want it? Chain on my neck and my wrist, and they like when it glisten. I work hard for this, so
What am I
I
gonna do for
no reason I
tens?
own it. I told ya I'm on it. A soldier, I told ya, I told him.
Maybe a 10 plus. Because the strong. And now let's like see he'll get out a 10 plus.
Cool. Never said it would be easy. Never said it would be grief. Never said it every day. There'd be parades up in the street. I don't know what words you
I could counter roll.
places that you be. That's just something I don't see. You watching way too much TV.
That would help
never
me.
been an actor, but I'm familiar with the stage. I'ma have to call you after,
that
'cause
work?
sometimes it's hard to play. I'm known as strong and
Yeah, because he's trying to run, so I need to counter roll.
And I'm telling what I do or what I say. Especially follow Jesus. Don't follow me.
If I counter roll,
I be rolling, tweaking out my mind
okay.
sometimes.
Looks like right there, I'm not gonna catch him.
You know what I mean? Cool. Get a call like, can we talk? It could all change in a moment. Her dog always gon' bark. Here people gon' keep going. It's a cold world, keep snowing. It's your world, better own it. I was feeling down in the evening time and I'ma feel better in the morning. I don't mind throwing up peace signs. It mean protecting my peace. Need to travel more like big dog. I should take a trip out the grease. I get real petty when I'm pissed off. I don't know what comes over me. These not excuses, this is honesty. It's best you follow Jesus.
They're gonna catch him, and then
Cause I be rolling, tweaking out my mind sometimes.
Pabu.
Hard to find sometimes, you know what I mean? It's best you follow Jesus. Don't follow me. Cause I be rolling, tweaking out my mind sometimes. I'm hard to find sometimes, you know what I mean? Cool.
maybe a 10 plus means they can roll. Re-roll their lowest next time. Let's do it with that. We'll see how that plays out. Because I can always change it later. 10 plus. Get to roll lowest dice and keep the higher number next time. Okay. Butler Chase Pabu.
What time in there? Like,
That's a big one. I had to count the roll for Pabu.
12, 12.
Put that in the center so I don't
Just took
forget
it down
that.
to Minnesota, but ain't nothing small about this
Yeah.
Costco. When I thought it was gonna be over, I told my mama that I won't stop. I had some problems at the bottom, and now I'm solving them up top. Made a lot of my partners change instead of watching them on top. I came a long way from trying to rob the candy lady. Sorry, Miss Jack, I'm
want them to
sorry.
catch
Working hard
Pabu.
for them snacks. Every time I got with my dogs, it was shaggy. Now I'm finally getting no sleep without trying to find a plug for them ads. I ain't wanna keep dodging bullets, trying to put a hole in one with no
See?
cash.
There
4
we go.
years is what they gave Lil Polo, sadly. I don't know why he robbed them for, but they taking it like soldier if you ask me. Only reason he still sitting in there is cause they sang on him like Raz. That's why. But it's crazy how he
Yeah,
kept
I
it
still
too
count
silent
the
while the
roll.
church folks backstab. They'll judge you just for walking on the grass too fast, kinda like Stanley. But they don't wanna
actually-
see all the gangsters come and get saved cause they too manly. Why you sitting there looking like a deer stuck in them headlights? What you Bambi? That's why I keep the armor of God around me while I'm in the water like Sandy.
I come from the swamp, so sometimes I act like a ogre. And again, when that sun go down, she gon' change like Fiona. Had to learn to hide my pain, been wearing masks before the Rona. Tryna hop up in that water, you gon' find out that you Jonah. I come in beating on my chest, I thought I told you I'm a soldier. I thought that drugs were none the pain, but it just made me colder. I guess my body temperature the same as all their shoulders. I thought I knew it all when I was young, but I got older.
Gotta know your name, your background, and your story before we
That's
meet.
cool.
If I don't know where your mama stay, can't let you know where I sleep. When
Oh,
my gut told me don't
boy
trust
just
no
messages
girl,
me.
I should've took heed. She friendly with
That's
too
a cool
many
idea.
dudes, and that ain't what I need. Was a trench baby, now I got trust fund money for my little seed. My grandma died last year, but I still hear her voice in my sleep. When I signed my deal, I bought 3 cars and gave them to my partners. Kept riding around in my hoopty, man, I love being modest. Man, I love being godly. I'm a rebel, plus I'm rowdy. In my section, they be catching murder charges like a hobby. And I be going through hella storms, but handle them like Kyrie Irving, cause I'm swerving past them even when they foul me. We the big 3, few and I
Definitely
hide it
more of that.
beside me. All my circles linked together, kinda like an Audi.
10
Only way
plus.
that I survived
Give
the
'em a
trenches, God
choice.
allowed me. That's why I say his name on every song and do it proud.
This is me and all my brothers, me and all my brothers, me and all my brothers, same father, different mothers. I got love for all my brothers. Do the mud head tell me we the same way in public. We ain't trying for no money than my brothers. Solid as they claim than my brothers. All I know is hustle through the struggle with my brothers.
Which
Keep the thing
will
on shuffle
take
'cause you never know it's coming.
away
Even when my life was bumming, they ain't jumping on my brothers.
Abby and roll.
My brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers. them. This is all how, man.
Where is...
Who the most son full of all and maybe me. That's why love
Open up
always
my
turns into
role-playing book
hating
real
me.
quick.
All these choices of mine, no one making me. I look back at how far I done came. I can't even complain cause somehow I'm so low. They look in this thing as I step through the doorway. You walk, you a God. I just shut up and obey it. Like I come back, I turn around like no way. Some people I left trying to break down my wrong way. Ironic, my engine still running. There's more way than one way. They hate me like Monday cause people despise what they can't understand. I can't hide who I am. I get high on a Sunday and turn on the sermon. Me mixing the coke and the crown in the back of Suburbans. A plot only worse cause most of the time all the rentals are paid for by churches. I'm talking too much, they gon' call me some vermin. I looked at the facts and this what I determine. You turn up and turn to a whole nother person. I turn up, I get lit and walk in my purpose. They keep trying to hurt me, but I got discernment. They think being humble, hiding what you're earning. Where I'm from, we hide it cause we know they lurking. Evil people always hide
everybody. Okay, no, that's right. So major NPCs are supposed to have 5.
You would be surprised if you would see them bourbon. They only use God for their wishes. They treat them like Merlin. I know some of my girls with good hands on their shoulders, but go on to heaven cause they remain virgins. My partners are colder. They ain't heard of Spurgeon. I know for a fact we ain't read the same Bible. There has to be two
There we go.
different
We make a master NPC, which gives them 10. That's crazy. Okay. That works then. T. Master NPC. Don't think I need to build more for him. And he's just dynamic, so don't need to go too deep into his like drive and everything like that. So not really worth that. I was separate and fatigue, master NPC. So like, if they get them all the way up there, yeah, they're not catching. That's the point. I don't want him to be caught. Alright. Those two scenes. Yeah, because I'm gonna. I'll counter roll. Okay. Now it does feel a little more balanced in capturing Pabu. So, what up, YS Books? How you doing? Glad to hear it. Thank you for joining, by the way. Over here trying to craft a chase scene for my campaign. I don't know why he keeps wanting to put a period right in front of the with. Grammarly's weird. Okay.
Watch the things that come out of your mouth. Life and death, you can praise, you can pout. Left and right, you can dance, you can shout. Wanna be validated so bad they like pick me, they all a disgrace to the South. Can't forget about the OGs who vouch. If you can't say amen, then say ouch. Lately I've been having more to do and less to say. I get too excited when plans get canceled, I didn't wanna go anyway. We down here looking for answers, just to go do what we want anyway. It really don't matter, life is a battle and you can get hit any day. Try my best to just stay out the way. He got hit by a straight, let us pray. All my brothers that got famine, but if I had get hit, then someone getting sprayed. Not afraid to admit I ain't perfect.
Hoping as I build this, it's not too hard, and then my group will be able to capture Pabu before the cake falls. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for the positive here and not the negative. Especially since with my luck with rolling dice, as I'm rolling for. Yeah. So I'm working on a campaign for Avatar: The Last Airbender, the role-playing game. and so I'm running it for my family. And so currently right now they're doing a scene where they're in the Southern Water Tribe like dining room. So I have like the dining hall set up and everything in a Schmeppy map. And so we're in the Korra era. So right now they're trying to help Bolin capture Pabu as he runs around the entire dining area. And there's a large cake up here at the top. So with the cake up there, the idea is I want the scene to get to where Pabu gets over there. Yeah, I'm writing for a game, so a role-playing game. So right now, just trying to get this together for them. But the idea should be hopefully they all get towards the cake, and then there'll be a group role, which will help them stop Pabu from knocking over this very expensive cake for a large party coming up. And like I said, I'm hoping I wrote it well enough to where the cake will be saved, because I don't want the cake to fall. Then I have to bring in a list of whole other problems. But as long as they save the cake and they roll high enough, everything should be fine. So we'll see. Like I said, with my luck with rolling dice, when I suck at rolling dice. Don't know what it is. The universe just hates me, so it's fine. That will hopefully give them an opportunity to save the cake, and everybody's good and happy, and we'll move on from there. But we'll see. Alright, let's see. Everybody.
I gave all the love I had until my heart had nothing left. There's a space up in my chest. Oh no. I should have never applied. I don't belong in enterprise. I thought the limit was the sky. Not selling other people rides. Now I'm trying to sell a lie. Then I'm here for the long ride. As soon as I blow up, it's by. As soon as I blow up, it's straight to the runway. Got some people who gon' say that I'm going the wrong way, cause they didn't go their own way. You must think that I'm you, trying to take all my fun away. I just get them a pump fake. I know some people gon' hate, but I can't let them dictate how I play my game, how I shoot. Let me see your hands, raise the roof. Can I get a hand on my shoes? Never sell my soul just to get some fans. Got a ceiling fan in my room. I feel like Boosie when I zoom. I do all my problems like balloons. Let them go and send them to the moon. Then I watch him go up like Elijah. Then I start to pray like our Father. I got something real strong in my bottle, like he not strong enough for my problems. And my favorite excuses, I got it. When I don't wanna talk, I switch the topic. Not afraid to die, they know I'm about it. Cause you can't get to heaven on a rocket. I need to stop and focus on surviving. Focus on what I think in my noggin. What goes on in my head like toboggan. I know God get his only begotten, but sometimes why I feel so forgotten. I can hold a basketball with one hand, but I suck at holding conversations. Watch how these kings are ruling their nations. After the rain comes evaporation. I stay calm, I stay cool, I stay patient. I've been down for a while, I've been waiting. Back when Chris Paul was playing with Pager, I got God on my side like a pager. That's how I had not signed, but he major. Yeah, you rich, but you don't got no favor. If you not on my side, you a taper. Life is more than just a piece of. I should've never applied. I don't belong in enterprise. I thought the limit was the sky. Not selling other people rides. Now I'm trying to sell a lie. Then I'm here for the long ride. As soon as I blow up, it's by. As soon as I blow up, it's straight to to the runway. Got some people who gon' say that I'm going the wrong way, cause they didn't go their own way. You must think that I'm you, tryna take all my fun away. I just get them a pump fake.
No comedy here. Roland had these trees and would have worked the whole time. Almost making the entire chase scene silly. But that's the point. I want the chase scene to be silly for all of them. But they have fun with it. Make it silly, but let them have fun. Not getting too crazy. Why did I put a comma there?
Then I watch him go up like Elijah. Then I start to pray like our Father. I got something real strong in my bottle. Like he not strong enough for my problems. And my favorite excuse is I got it. When I don't wanna talk, I switch the topic. Not afraid to die, they know I'm about it. Cause you can't get to heaven on a rocket. I need to stop it, hey. Don't believe in magic. You gotta do more than talking, see your actions. You gotta move a little. You gotta make decisions. You can't be playing with your time. You gotta know that your successes in your habits. Only you can make the change. Ain't nobody gonna come and save you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Real life is hard like Medusa, Versace. Time froze at 10:17, it's so icy. They can't hold me, but that's not that surprising. They gon' switch seats like the guy from Verizon. I stay low-key focused on my assignment. 2 Chainz told me that it's all about grinding. That's that Shebonics for grinding and timing. Life comes with hydraulics, but just keep on driving. Enjoy the ride, take it patient and slow. One day it is, yeah, we'll all have to go. Release and accept, you're not in control. I see stars in the sky mixed with huge.
That's right. I'm gonna need them to. They gotta roll.
You gotta make decisions. You can't be playing with your time. You gotta know that your success is in your habits.
Nah, take away that one. I don't need that.
Ain't nobody gonna come and say.
Because the idea should be they're all gonna chase.
What you gonna do?
They're gonna chase the fair regardless. I mean, someone can opt out.
I'm more afraid of some humans than zombies. Dead flesh that walk with no life in their bodies. They can't admit that a source of their problems. They blame the world and refuse to acknowledge. Don't cash your pearls cause it ain't worth the drama. Life can reverse, so be gracious and honor. Time that you have, not the dreams that they selling. Just keep how they act, not the things that they tell them. Cocktails and dinners on Instagram stories to prove to the world that their life isn't boring. The next day is gone and the lobby forgotten. The fruit on the tree isn't ripe, it's alright. Don't you know I don't believe in magic? You gotta do more than talk, it's in your actions. You know you gotta move a little. You gotta make decisions. You can't be playing with your time. You gotta know that your success is in your habits. Only you can make the change. Ain't nobody gonna come and save you.
BC.
What you gonna do?
I don't need the parentheses. Caps lock. Let's see. I don't want to ice anything. Trying to figure out what. Interesting. My OBS dropped out there for a second there. Never had that happen before. Okay. Okay, what do I name these streets? Just try and think of a name for the street. Pellets. Okay. Let's see. I really need to buy that Beast Mastery book for the Avatar universe so I know what kind of different creatures are out there. But we'll make this just kind of like a dry treat. So let's see. The hard part, trying to figure out names for something. Their treats, their pellets, I know that much. Can't be freeze dried because it'd be weird to just had freeze dried treats in this, so it's gonna be dry food. Okay, so dry food. And then Bowling doesn't have. When did? Actually, good question. What season did Bowling become a Uber star? Okay, so Bowling has money now. Because it's the ending of season 2. It's that transition between season 2 and season 3. So I could have like an imported treat he got for Pabu. Okay. Favorite treats, imported. Imported. Penguin treat? Yeah, there we go. Imported pig jerky pellets. There we go. Trying to figure out. The Bowling traveled to the South Pole in season 2. Pretty early. Oh, actually. I didn't root for him ever since Barrick. Is it Barrick Industries? Yes, Barrick Global Industries. Okay. And do it like having the parentheses around. Can't fold. Frustrated. Turbo Zoo. Actually, I probably should do that to where.
Just hear her, don't mean repeat it. I'm on my business, they call me the seat. I'm free for rappers, but I don't do freebies. I need a budget if you want a feature. I'm selling music, I ain't pimping Jesus. Same one's a praiser, the same one's a kid. So why can I care if I'm liked by you people? Give it a week, let's see how they treat you. Grandma died, but no time for grieving. Finna get signed, I couldn't believe it. Give it some time, the feelings gon' creep. And I cried and cried, my eyes couldn't leak. I miss around, got too hot, I'm tweaking. Instead of last weekend with Beamer, last week. Y'all would've been so surprised if you see me, but don't be surprised when y'all find demons. She on my heart like I'm pledging to lead it. She spread it up on my shoulders a fleet. Lie to myself so I don't feel as bad, cause I hate who I am, but I love what I'm saying. Every time I say I'm sorry, I mean.
Oh, no, I can't get off Wednesday. Hold on. Answering messages from my friend.
Every day I lose a little more feeling, becoming robotic like General Greaves. Deepest apologies, Michelle Obama, cause what I'm becoming is really egregious. I need a milli, I feel like I'm reaching. I need a milli, I feel like I'm wheezing. If I get caught, then I'm quick to say sorry. If I get away, then I'm Manly's Keaton. Back on the road, you know I'm speeding. Back on the road, you know I'm speeding. Telling the story that's never been told. I'm selling my soul, I know how to keep it. I just want better for all of the kids, sons, daughters, nephews, nieces. I think it all makes a little more sense. Treating God like a father and not like a genie. Just hear her, don't mean repeat it. I'm on my business, they call me conceited. I'm free for rappers, but I don't do free. I need a budget if you want a feature. I'm selling music, I ain't pimping Jesus. Same one's a pressure, the same one's a kid. So why can I care if I'm liked by you people? Give it a week, let's see how they treat you.
Space out this stuff. Just so that way it's clear when I'm talking. Oh, what inactivity during my life. I'm literally on here right now. I'm not sure why. My TikTok live is playing games. But alright, so.
If I rock across the Jesus gon' be missing. I try to tell them, but they wouldn't listen. They rather argue and form their opinions. They start conversations, I started a business. I ain't get mad, I just went to the kitchen. I got straight to work and my wrist got the whipping. Now every song I put out finger licking. Shout out to my critics, how long? If I rock across and Jesus gon' be missing. I just keep it raw, I don't do no religion. Much is required and who much is given. I stood in the rain like I'm with New Edition. If I'm not Jordan, I gotta be Pippin. Can't stop me from scoring, I play my position. It's me versus me, I don't see competition. I stick to the script and I stick to the mission. I want us living cause they ain't got vision. They only serve God when it serves their ambition. Hand on the Bible, can't tell you no fiction. I hear them make friends, don't do politicking. I'm free but rabbits, but know for a fact that they rather see me like the deep in the prison. They brought me in through the back, I ain't pay no admission. I'm still in the cut like incision. Let me get them, coach need to set them. I can't show no pity, they y'all gon' be victims. Fake a disease and then y'all showing symptoms. So I keep my distance, I'm hater resistant. I think success is the greatest repellent. Just watch what they do and ignore what they tell you. Watch all the people who come with the winning, but cherish the ones who gon' stick through the failure. Seem like they y'all just got something to sell you. Don't let them catch it, don't let them out there you. From when they gas, never look back. Don't get attached, stay on your track. They not really cartoon animated. I keep telling the truth and they hate it. Flip the table, they pay me to save you. But don't look at me cause I'm not gonna save you. Flew to LA and met up with Ruffy. He said I was free to his blueberry flavor. Me and Diesel up in the Mercedes. Got nowhere to be, but we soon now we racing. I can tell that they're not really artists. They start watching me and they can't get the tracing. Used to hate it, but now I embrace it. It confirms that I am not basic. I thank God that it's really created. I can see through the paper, it's all laminated. I'm trying to love God for who he is and not as a stepping stool to help me make it. I know they gonna pay me as a villain. I'm just gonna take it to the chin crimson. They ain't got passion, fake Mel Gibson. Hold on. If I rock across and Jesus gonna be missing. I try to tell them, but they wouldn't listen. They rather argue and form their opinions. They start conversations, I started a business. I ain't get mad, I just went to the kitchen. I got straight to work and my wrist got the whipping. Now every song I put out finger licking. Shout out to my critics, how long? If I rock across and Jesus gonna be missing. I just keep it raw, I don't do no religion. Much is required and who much is given. I stood in the rain like I'm with New Edition. If I'm not Jordan, I gotta be Pippin. Can't stop me from scoring, I play my position. It's me versus me, I don't see competition. I stick to the script and I stick to the mission. I want us living cause they ain't got vision. They only serve God when it serves their ambition. Hand on the Bible, can't tell you no fiction. I hear them make friends, don't do politicking. I'm free but rabbits, but know for a fact that they rather see me like the deep in the prison. They brought me in through the back, I ain't pay no admission. I'm still in the cut like incision. Cool. Give me another one.
shit, they keep reviving, slip the steady falling. I can't hear his voice cause everything is clouded. Living like a rebel, I've been acting rowdy. Bottle on my problems, turn on the body. Suffering in silence, I just roll excited. I don't like to think that just me and my problems. Giving it to God and having faith, he got it. Like the time of sin is coming, I'm a wallet. Everything I give, I never talk about it. You can help in every way and keep it solid. They gon' pick a random day to hit regardless. I know being cold hearted probably give me falling. I ain't feeling it, but the coach call it. I don't get by like that. I'm not ever changed. And the love like that, we gon' feel bad if you can't understand. You don't gotta hold my hand, I'll be fine. Don't try to rescue me, it's my destiny. God give me clarity, keep us clarity. Night turns to day, take a turn all the way. Cause real love is so hard to find. And the rain is coming, the final changes to this time I'ma stand. I'll look over thinking back and I ain't got no plan. Time is ticking, people fixing, body fixing, brother fixing, papa fixing, finger fixing, doing tricks for fans. Even put days in the basket for real, they'll train you till the Humpty Dumpty for real. Don't be longing for love that nobody can give. Gotta love on yourself and nobody is near. Once I get the vision, I see it for real. I wanna show love, but they hate me for real. The one that I love really snake me for real. That's a blow to the chin, but it is what it is, man. How you get down like that? Stab me in my back. Back door, didn't expect that. Traumatized from neglect. I suffer from people who don't love me equal. Yet I always pretend that I'm fine. Don't try to rescue me, this my destiny. God give me clarity, keep preparing me. Night turns to day, take your time on your way. Cause real love is so hard to find.
Technically.
I'm like my, oh my.
This scene should
I got it, I'ma hold it down.
lead into everyone coming back together.
I can tell that ain't the same, I know. Everything is good as it seems, no. I can see through it like a screen, though. Appreciate life, need to breathe more. Out the country flights, need to see more. Gotta sacrifice to receive more. What if you got everything you dreamed for? This ain't new. I walk this road 100 times, I hold inside my shoes. I already seen the sun before, I know like 2 + 2. How I respond gonna show if I learn more than I knew. Gotta stay on go quick on your feet like yabba dabba do. Ain't nothing sweet, but sometimes I feel like I'm Margin Boo. You can't get half of me, it's all or nothing, baby, choose. It hurts real bad, but I ain't dead yet, I'm the living proof. Like you can do it, Bruce, put that on everything. I'm back, I found my range. I'm different, I'm not the same. I'm with it, I won't complain. I already know it's all gon' work out, I can see the veins. You insecure, don't come around me, I'm putting on every chain. I know that someone pray for me, cause I was going insane. I thank the ones who stay with me for standing in the rain. Cause 99 is not enough, we need the extra mile. There's only power in the circle, now let's gather around. Like my, oh my, I'm like my.
Did I not say how big the cake was? 5 different cakes, okay.
I'm like the things I used to care about ain't important. I can tell that ain't the same, I know. Everything is good as it seems, no. I can see through it like a screen, though. Appreciate life, need to breathe more. Out the country flights, need to see more. Gotta sacrifice to receive more. What if you got everything you dreamed for? Cool. Wait till the sun goes down.
what's the word? I'm an optimist, what's the worst thing that can happen? I'm learning to let it happen now instead of searching. When it's time for action, I'm verbing, cause faith is there without words. Just because of the God-fearing, that doesn't mean I'm scared. Skirt is my turn. I don't sell drugs, I sell words. It's 5 bands for a verse. That's 500 back to church. She wanna know if she can twerk, and I ain't even have to curse. Just because of God-fearing, that doesn't mean I'm scared. I wanna let go like woo. Like what is the meaning when the feeling is off like the weekend? Feel rejected like really good defense. Sometimes I wanna jump off the deep end. I'm not too proud to say that I cry sometimes. 95 marriage applies, didn't lie. You gon' have to learn to wipe your eyes. People live and people die sometimes. Keep it on you cause I've learned. Just cause you say don't mean it won't try sometimes. Proving you right isn't right sometimes. It's just best to say bye sometimes, cause some people only goal is to kill your buzz like Zerg. Hit me up, what's the word? I'm an optimist, what's the worst thing that can happen? I'm learning to let it happen now instead of searching. When it's time for action, I'm verbing, cause faith is there without words. Just because of the God-fearing, that doesn't mean I'm scared. Skirt is my turn. I don't sell drugs, I sell words. It's 5 bands for a verse. That's 500 back to church. She wanna know if she can twerk, and I ain't even have to curse. Just because of God-fearing, that doesn't mean I'm scared. I wanna let go like woo. Like what is the meaning? Everyone that looks good is deceiving. Only give a hand when they're receiving. People got it in call tryna beep it. Understand that your phone gon' be dry sometimes. That's when you realize who's your lifeline. Don't gotta give it to me, I'ma take mine. Understand the best things always take time. Forget everything that you heard. Sometimes you gotta burn out the grapevine. Only thing people want is some FaceTime. They just wanna be seen. I just laugh like they couldn't be me. I live life to a different degree. Sometimes I get the thinking too deep. Summer rain, I get low sometimes. I'm not really trying to go sometimes. Don't reply cause I don't know sometimes. But I'ma go, cause I can stay here, gotta roll. Cause having faith means to keep on walking even though you're not sure. Biggest Sasquatch, you hear me? Yeah, with a side of fries. Hold on. Cool. I need to stop overthinking, I do that a lot. I thought sentences ended with dots, but inside of my head it does not. It keep going and going and going. 24, round the clock. Say you love me, but I got some dots. Judas showed us that it's always someone in your circle who end up and not. Just sit back and some popcorn and watch. It's a party, turn up for some shots. You religious, get water on rocks. Think you mastered it all cause you seen it before. I can promise you, boo, you do not have it under control. Don't you ever for 1 second think that you got it on lock. It keep going and going and going. People keep coming and leaving. One day they here, one day they not. One day your body gotta rot, and your soul gon' have to find a spot. Some of us gon' end up holy, some of us gon' end up hot. It's a lot of people gon' be shotgun. See who make it to the top. Tryna sweep around my own backyard. Perfect one thing I'm not. Think it's bad when it's worse than you thought. I didn't grow up this way, I was taught. Watching from a distance, you can never ever see it my way, cause you're not a hoe. Just a parent who gossip and talk. I need to stop overthinking, I do that a lot. I thought sentences ended with dots, but inside of my head it does not. It keep going and going and going. 24, round the clock. Say you love me, but I got some dots. Judas showed us that it's always someone in your circle who end up and not. Just sit back and some popcorn and watch. It's a party, turn up for some shots. You religious, get water on rocks. Think you mastered it all cause you seen it before. I can promise you, boo, you do not have it under control. Don't you ever for 1 second think that you got it on lock. It keep going and going and going. I can't stop, I keep flowing and flowing. I got me some issues, the blood is a tongue. And my favorite excuse that I misuse is I'm not a pastor, I'm rhyming on beats, I'm a poet. I'm not big on drinking, but sometimes I poet. But I keep on rolling and rolling like on the 3rd day with that angel and boulder. How's that for a stoner? I'm high, but I still can't ignore it. I do my thing, but don't post it. I'm trying to promote it, cause I know the power I'm holding. That's what I say to myself, is it true or am I trying to hide it? Cause I'm scared to own it. I'm not heroic, I instantly folded, but no spot or wrinkle on none of my clothing. I caught in a moment, but somehow I still managed to get away. It's a high Navajola. Cool.
I'm so hyped, I might do like 5,
Let's see.
like 10. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get it, man. Cool. You ain't never seen nothing big like this. Don't think about money can't make you rich. 24/7, I'm with my wrist. Shame on me when I reminisce. Never stay down cause you hit and miss kill. Get in my face if you know you ain't real. Speak up, boy, I don't know how you feel. So you might as well say so. What you say? Might as well say so. What you say? What you say, my boy? What you say? Can't hear you. What you say? What you say? What you say? Can't hear you. What you say? I really can't hear you. What you doing ain't nowhere near you. I don't know where you came from, but you really can't change nothing. Need to stay in your lane, son. Need to try campaign, son. Even need a little pace, son. Well, you ain't just say so. Double check and just make sure. Never know if that case closed. Hold on. Where you going? You ain't from no man. Where you going? Waking up this morning from a dream I went with some foreign. But I'm already knowing. When you eating good, it ain't my showing. Got a female little girl, she growing. Used to ring around the rosy, nosy police in my spot. They the one that only told me, homie, don't be living. When I work like holy, 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 moly, donut shot. With a roly, poly, holy, homie, TikTok, it don't stop. Yeah, you ain't never seen nothing big like this. Don't think about money can't make you rich. 24/7, I'm with my wrist. Shame on me when I reminisce. Never stay down cause you hit and miss kill. Get in my face if you know you ain't real. Speak up, boy, I don't know how you feel. So you might as well say so. What you say? Might as well say so.
Technically not done because the kick fell. Need to write another scene in terms of the chef finding out.
I got drive, but I don't got a review. They got rules that I never adhere to. They throwing shade cause I'm way too bright. We never seen Christ, but I don't live near you. I only fear God, I do not fear you. I know that everybody know what they appear to. I stay low key, but I'm top tier too. I can't hear you. And my phone ain't got no service. Don't hear my line, I'm working. I'm a rap song, sound like sermons. They got kicked out so many churches. I can't help it if your girl starts twerking. I don't judge cause we all so searching. If they been say me not cursing. Shoot so much, I done hurt my wrist. People froze up, man, it must be a glitch. I was so down for them blue like Stitch. Stealing my gifts like a scene from the Grinch. Can't invest time if I know it won't flip. Baby ain't fair, but this carnival's lit. Blood, sweat, tears, and it cost me a grip. Didn't sell my soul, but I came out rich. So many people in line, I skip. Try to put me down, but the charge didn't stick. Do it for the love, I don't do it for the chips. But if ain't no chips, then I'm probably gon' dip. Gotta keep it real, can't bite my lip. Y'all need pills like y'all need drinks. Do it for the kids, y'all way too stiff. Silly rappers just mad, they ain't got no tricks. Two.
This dude is a fake and a liar.
Walk in the room. Is that high, man? Cool. Hold on. I walk in the room and it smell like jealousy. I show them love that I'll never get back, but that's fine because I'm not a charity. Thought I was dead, but I'm bad, that's why I don't react when someone try to bury me. How do you act when you know for a fact that the love isn't real, you don't care for me? A lie to you weird to me. I cannot hear what they telling me, I just can't buy what they selling me. I rather use my own recipe. Why would I look back at things behind me? I don't even care about who's ahead of me. I lay a drug in the store for comparison. I keep it quiet and they call me arrogant. Oh well, I guess I might as well let them have it then. I was being good, but now I'm bad again. In New Orleans, stunning like my dad again. Got on black like they had a rabbit in. Life a trip, I suggest strapping in. Saw the truth of what was really happening. Told myself that I would never rap again. Oh well, 2020, what a year. A lot of people that I love didn't make it here. A lot of things really made me shed tears, made me feel pain I never thought I'd feel. Oh, they say they full of faith, but I see fear. Y'all should not default for their appearance. I know they be hating while they cheering. When I step, I shift the atmosphere. I go where I want, I don't need clearance. I got more than talk for interference. They think it happen fast and not experience. I know they only try me cause they curious. They look at me and they see perseverance. They see a light they know they can't experience. They like the courage like a lonely mirror. Call them up and tell them what you want. I just want some bass up in my trunk. I just wanna love her when I'm sober, the same way I love her when I'm drunk. When I hugged her, I smell like a skunk. She looked at me and know I want the same. I forgot the reason why I came. I've been trying to block out all this pain. Man, I walk in the room and it smell like jealousy. I show them love that I'll never get back, but that's fine because I'm not a charity. Thought I was dead, but I'm bad, that's why I don't react when someone try to bury me. How do you act when you know for a fact that the love isn't real, you don't care for me? A lie to you weird to me. I cannot hear what they telling me, I just can't buy what they selling me. I rather use my own recipe. Why would I look back at things behind me? I don't even care about who's ahead of me. I lay a drug in the store for comparison. I keep it quiet and they call me arrogant. Oh well, I guess I might as well let them have it then. I was being good, but now I'm bad again. In New Orleans, stunning like my dad again. Got on black like they had a rabbit in. Life a trip, I suggest strapping in. Saw the truth of what was really happening. Told myself myself that I would never rap again. Oh well.
Okay, come on, we gotta get this one.
You gotta make songs that they relate to, you know. You gotta tell them something that they can feel. Huh. Cool, don't get weary. I know that it's hard sometimes. I know you'll cry sometimes. The sky above you will always be blue. I thought you hear me. They say what doesn't kill you makes you strong, but sometimes that isn't true. I got nothing else to lose. How much more do you need? You have me thinking like these now. I'm like, please don't say my way, please.
Okay, trying to figure out this overall scene just together, because now at this point, if the rest of the group come back in, ask them how they feel about the scene. So, oh, no, go back. Dining hall.
Now the temperature rising and music is loud. The lights are too bright and I can't see how anyone would ever make that trade. I hope it's worth it. How we even get in the first place out. We've all made some choices we ain't proud of. Some things you gotta go through you can't get out of. But don't get wary. I know that it's hard sometimes. I know you're gonna cry some nights. The sky above you won't always be blue. I hope you hear me. They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but sometimes that isn't true. I don't got nothing else to lose. How much more do you need? You got me begging like please, no. I'm like please don't take my heart away, please. I'm like please don't take my heart away, please. It's really up and you can't press snooze.
Confused or worried.
Cool. It's all hot, man. I wanna lose. It's really up. I didn't hit snooze. Your greatest give us the power to choose. Power in numbers, we coming in twos. One day you realize that there's no power in caring about what others think about you. Don't be a fool and believe in the news. I'm following God, I can't follow their rules. Girls on my DMs keep sending me news. Labels keep calling me, but I refuse. I cannot sign cause it's not in the blues. They selling their soul just to buy some shoes. Not a God, I'm a landlord. I looked at the mountain and I told her to move. And when I looked up, I was missing the roof. She tryna have sex, but I'm not in the mood. People are supposed to be loving to use. When they see you, they like, I love you. But how did it feel when you not in the room? How did it feel when the sun goes down and the stars come out and it's time for the moon? How did it feel when they left you for dead, but when they come back, you not in the tomb? You got it wrong when you chose to assume. You only care about what you consume. You a monster, looking for prey, you got on your binoculars. I look for love, I keep finding it possible.
Okay.
Behind my back, I need me some massages. Most of these people not ready, mirages, they gon' disappear when they find a new option. I'm still a master, rushing on the night, and I'm focused, my hustle and flow.
Okay.
Body build, I keep on rolling, who riding still. One day I woke up and realized I ain't no one coming to save me. My name is not Amy.
Trying to figure out how to keep playing this scene. I don't necessarily want to write a scene where the cake fell, because the idea should be the cake shouldn't fall. So I'm going to assume positive intent. I'm already at 14k words just in this episode alone. I'd rather just focus on them all getting together, finishing setting up the dining hall, because now the dining hall doesn't even set up. We still have the regular streamers, mental oils, and chair cushions. And I'm just gonna go through. So, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have return motion. Go. You got it wrong when you chose to assume. You only care about what you consume. I want you to get this right, I want you to get this right, Move, stop playing. Cool. If I get hit, I take my lick, but I don't never run. I never quit, I don't give up, cause I'm a champion. If I go down, I get back up like I'm the morning sun. Hey, hey, hey. Father, if I fall and wrap your hands around me, pick me up just like a cappuccino. We making movies, you can call me a hot Tarantino. Louisiana, hot as it come. I remember me and mom and dad, we stayed in the slums. Little brother was one, little sister wasn't even born. No accent, but when I'm out of town, they ask where I'm from. From the city where everybody learns to weather the storm. Used to go camping in the living room, we slept on the floor. September, baby, it was rainy, but to me it was normal. But 2005 was literally a new category. Mama came in the room, like pack a bag, we gotta go. That's when I learned when it rains, it can really pour. It changed me in ways that I couldn't understand. Rain, shine, or snow, I'm ready to go, cause I'm the weatherman. Cool, if I get hit, I take my leap, but I don't ever run. I never quit, I don't give up, cause I'm a champion. If I go down, I get back up like I'm the morning sun. Hey, hey, hey. Father, if I fall and wrap your hands around me, pick me up just like a cappuccino. We making movies, you can call me a hot Tarantino. Me, my brother, and my sister, buckle up, we backseaters. Had us in a brand new school in 2 days and a pledge allegiance. Mama got a brand new job, getting way more than we was seeing. Problem is she gotta drive back and forth, we never see it. Trying my best to survive, God knows I hate the space. I'm not talking my surroundings, talking about my mental state. My entire life I always felt like I was out of place. The greatest game I had to seek is right behind a smiling face. Feelings coming, feelings go. Everybody winging it cause don't nobody know. Everyone gets older but not everybody grows. Everybody going through it but not everybody falls. Cool, if I get hit I take my lick but I don't ever run. I never quit, I don't give up cause I'm a champion. If I go down I get back up like I'm the morning sun. Hey, hey, hey. Father, if I fall and wrap your hands around me, pick me up just like a cappuccino. Streamers, center oils, chair cushions. Yeah, 2-hour delay.
Zaha, man. Ringo gave me this pack. Shout out Boo. Boo, stop playing with it. When a rainbow, with a rainbow, with a say no, no. With a rainbow, with a say no, cool. You can see me looking at you on your Sanyo. I remember daddy turning off the channels. Wasn't broke, he was choosing what to pay for. When you broke, you pray to God for a bankroll. I pray that God makes a way until we make more. Still ain't made a million yet, but I'm stable. It was storming earlier, where the rain go. I was hurt, but now I'm numb, where the pain go. I know know they only hate me cause I'm saucy, tryna wipe it off me. But this guy killing just ain't me. Can't nobody tell me I ain't awesome. You don't know what this costs. Everything. And I'm always on the list, probably why I'm glossy. I like all my women really smart and kinda bossy. Try to treat me like somebody average and you lost me. Now you acting like we cool like a frosty. Hey, now you wish that I would fade away. I'm saving all my moves of practice for a rainy day. I know the things you think about me that you never say. Look at my problems face to face and I accelerate. Vroom, vroom. I know that I'm about to detonate. Boom, boom. Clear the room. I guarantee you're not immune. You out of line, out of pocket, out of tune. I'm not gonna lie, it's been lit since I dropped balloons. I've been rolling in my Lincoln when I'm turning, it be creaking. Had to take it off the Twinkies. I ain't tripping cause I'm humble. I've been plotting, I've been thinking I'ma get it every weekend. I got vision and I'm never giving up. Character is how you live when no one looking. We the same when we on camera, we the same when ain't nobody filming us. Just gon' charge it to the game whenever they start billing us. Most of them not real as us, cause a lot of them are phony. Phony. Started judging me before you got to know me. And your feelings get defensive trying to hold me. You don't know me, you trying to show me. You know my homie, trying to hold me. If they say they beefing with me, it's baloney. The words you use not even yours, you karaoke. You started showing out cause God had to show me. You can see me looking at you on your Sanyo. I remember daddy turning up the channels. Wasn't broke, he was choosing what to pay for. When you broke, you pray to God for a bankroll. I pray that God makes a way until we make more. Still ain't made a million yet, but I'm stable. It was storming earlier, where the rain go. I was hurt, but now I'm numb, where the pain go. I know they only hate me cause I'm saucy, tryna wipe it off me. But this guy killing just ain't me. Can't nobody tell me I ain't awesome. You don't know what this costs me. Everything. And I'm always on the lips, is probably why I'm glossy. I like all my women really smart and kinda bossy. Try to treat me like somebody average and you lost me.
Diffuser.
Now you acting like we cool like a frosty. Cool.
Wow, I used the wrong there like that.
Cool. The situation's sticky. Houdini and get tricky. I hope God really forgive me. I pray Jesus come and get me. I pray the ones that say they're really with me are really with me. And if they not, I pray whatever they do it quickly. Like Jay Gary, Barry Allen, Wally West. If this the way it is, just know I always gave my best. I tried to make an A, but my tango E, that's my flesh. I could go on and on and on, but I digress. All I know is I've been seesawing, so I really can't complain. How you gonna ask God to grow it, then get mad when it rains? That's why I keep the same vibe, even when I'm
why they do that?
Long as I keep waking up, long as I keep waking up. I finally realize I'm not lonely, I'm just members only. I'm real selective on who I vibe with and who I call my homies. I'm not impressed with love and life is sweet, Zach and Cody. I'm way more impressed with a hater who's not scared to show me. Good head on his shoulders, he in school, he got some sense. But he way too impatient, tired of waiting, he wanna be rich. Lil' brother think the answer is a blick or something he can flip. Don't even have a lawyer's line saved, lil' brother didn't read the script. I'm trying to lead by example, I'm trying to refine the answers. Babies being raised by babies, prices going up on Pampers. Food they feed is full of cancer. Outside is real Jurassic. The weather's clouded, but I got a million chances. All I know is I've been seesawing, so I really can't complain. How you gonna ask God to grow it, then get mad when it rains? That's why I keep the same vibe, even when I'm in a wreck. Long as I keep waking up, long as I keep waking up. I've been opening these doors and I can't get thanks enough. Get money every day, I stay the bread we're taking up. So much work to do, no time to play that business, stand up. Don't be fooled, I'm nothing special. I know you can do better. I don't have it together. You wish you never met me. I promise you'll regret it. With me there's no forever. I put you out the window. Don't fall for my potential. I don't feel like you're telling. Ain't that girl like you're kidding. I told you what to do. I told you off the building. Ain't that girl like pretending. Ain't that girl your opinion. That's all on my crew. That's all back in the building. What if they said I don't feel it? They watching and they filming. I'm so concerned with winning. I forget I'm supposed to witness. I do believe in God, and Jesus died for me. It's my favorite excuse when I listen succeed. Don't be window. Don't fall for my potential. Oh no, 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 no. Get everything you want and go, 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 go. I told you once before. Don't act like you don't know. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't care about your feelings. I told you mind your business. I told you I'm a rapper. Y'all want a politician because I tell the truth. Y'all tryna take my position. I'm just too real for you. I have no secret missions. We turned up through the ceiling. Why y'all coming here with all this fighting? Mess with us and they gon' feel it. Josh said he has his license, and you know what that means.
Okay. Don't be fooled, I'm not special. I know you can do better. I don't have it together. You wish you never met me. I promise you'll regret it. With me there's no forever. I push you out the window. Don't fall for my potential. Oh no, 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 no. Get everything you want and go, 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 go. I told you once before.
And you know what that means. Yeah, I need you to get away. Get away from here. I need you to take everything that you have and get far as you can, baby. Don't look back at me. Don't let me waste your time. Get your stuff and leave. It's not fair for you to have to wait for me. Here's your heart, take it back. Don't forget your keys. And it's raining outside, so please do not speed. So just drive away. And remember everything that I tried to say. Delete that heart by my name and even the smiley face. Don't be fooled, I'm nothing special. I know you can do better. I don't have it together. You wish you never met me. I promise I regret it. With me there's no forever. Yeah, 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 cool. Yeah, 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 ayy. When they see me, they like, oh no, here we go again. Where my story started isn't where my story ends. One time, not another, go again. Time one, time two, ooh, you gotta multiply times 10. If you gon' roll, then pay the toll, that's what that sign say. Go play your role until it's time to leave and buy a rate. I'm high efficiency, but I don't talk, I demonstrate. I higher frequency is how I like to vibrate. I gotta keep it moving. My second shows are always better. I'm just like Chappelle. They always get defensive cause they know that I'm a shoulder. They hate to see me breaking boxes just like Oka Oka. Now I'm not calling you a liar, but you're not a truther. I'm learning how to just stay quiet, but you still stupid. I'm learning how to mind my business and do me. Is it a bird, is it a plane, what do you see?
When they see me, they like, I don't know, here we go again. When the story started, I never know my story ends. Time again, time one, time two, oh, you gotta multiply times 10. Okay. Cool. Time one, time two, then you gotta multiply times 10.
We so high up, I could've swore I seen the heaven gates. I can't be still, it's supposed to move like 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't put no money on their head, I'd rather meditate. Ain't no more capping over here, they rather animate. And in the ring, I'm Rocky. Up top, I'm on the rocket. I skate on beat like hockey. I lay on fellow knock it. I'm with the Jabberwocky, they like to pop and lock it. We eating teriyaki, we trending with the toppings. And it's a big tsunami, it's about to come and drown them. So when they try to stop me, I'm just gon' go around them. Got 1K famo with me, Lord, I'm so glad I found them. Got free Barabbas with me.
When they see me, they like, oh no, here we go again. Where my story started isn't where my story ends. One time, not another, go again. Time one, time two, ooh, you gotta multiply times 10.
Ooh, going crazy for real, they think we cool.
We do it big as Shaquille, I'm talking buku.
Now we at it again, time one, time two, and we gotta multiply times 10.
There we go.
They're gonna follow me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big step, walk, show me what you're working with. Way less talk, kill the scene, murder it. Lot of white chalk, it ain't my fault. They be
Wolfing on the net, but up in person, they got strep throat. Hit and make a lot of threats, but they don't never step though. Yeah, I'm a believer, by my dollars feel like Creflo. They gon' say that I high evil just because his neck low. Running your mouth, you should be running through a check, bro. Yeah, they curse me out behind my back, but I'm still blessed though. Tell the chauffeur park and let me out right where the guests go. Go rehearse for rough and then we cool until the next show. May rock a hoodie with some slides, we don't do dress codes. Yeah, we free Barabbas, but look like we signed with Death Row. All the love they showing fake, but still wish them the best though. I know you don't like me, but you still gon' show respect. Watch them prove they really Christian and reject folk. Thought they show forgiveness, but some things that they can't let go. I don't do religion, wipe them down and disinfect those. Jesus flipped the table that they wanna go dissect on. Always talking about some pro-life, they be dead wrong. Make a post by BLM and watch how fast they get gone. What if God went ghost on you and Karen got her meth on? I here to tell the truth, I'm not the one to rap on. Say I'm not humble because I get my flex on. Humbleness is in your heart, quit looking at my skin tone. All they do is use his word in vain and they inject on. But I hide on fool with needles, all I want is big step, walk. Show me what you're working with, way less talk. Kill the scene, murder it, lot of white chalk. It ain't my fault, they be throwing salt. I guess we threw them off, why they mad? Are we bad? Can we dance? Can we hold hands? Is it the bad? Can we laugh? Take off the mask, forgive the past. Going against us like going against God. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Is that how, man? Cool. Yeah. Going against us like going against God. I can promise that you gon' survive. Every day I been beating their eyes. I look all my demons in their eyes. Only thing that I see is for size. Everything they believe a mirage. You don't understand, I been seeing masks on their face way before the vibes. All they do is talk about the plans they gon' make. I be scared when they quiet. They be cooking like they on a diet. Ain't no season on they jambalaya. Put that work in, they tryna get fired. Not the same, we got different desires. No more trying to get people believing in me. When they see me, they gon' be surprised. Tell me up in the morning. Cool. Me, Malice, I'm in my opponent, yeah. I get caught up in the moment, Glad that God doesn't grade our performance, yeah. I had to move like a taxi, learn to play my position so I take the back seat. I was running like athletes, going round in a circle, you think it's a track meet. Tell that boy to relax, please. I don't want drama, but you can get at me. Working some of them doors was locked, but now they like, how you get that key? Now I'm back and I'm focused, I'm on it. I be out by myself, by my lonely. I be tripping, get caught up in moments. I be chasing that bag like I'm homeless. Everywhere that I go, it's a
himself is messy. We're all.
Going against us like going against God. I can promise that you gon' survive. Every day I been beating the eyes. I look at my demons in their eyes. Only thing that I see is for size. Everything they believe a mirage. You don't understand, I been seeing masks on their face way before the vibes. All they do is talk about the plans they gon' make. I be scared when they quiet. They be cooking like they on a diet. Ain't no season on they jambalaya. Put that work in, they tryna get fired. Not the same, we got different desires. No more trying to get people believing in me. When they see me, they gon' be surprised. I don't care if nobody speak to me. Don't need your handshake, don't need your high fives. I treat everyone equally. If they got beef with me, I bet $1 million, they fire. They don't wanna see you doing better, they rather take pleasure in taking you down. It's a high, you should know I'm a clown. Y'all gon' make me turn on that Chris Brown. I'll admit it, when you switched up on me, it threw me off, but I didn't throw in the towel. From the city, but moved to the country, I hop on the beat and I take them to town. When you walking on water, you gotta stay focused. If you look away, you gon' drown. They say race not important, and why they go out of their way just to hide Diddy Brown. I was down for a couple, but I kept it humble and hustling. Now look at me now. I've been running this race a while. I can tell that they copy my style. On the internet telling your moves, you must be drunk, you talking too loud. I prefer for people to look at me and question how.
Going against us like going against God. I can promise that you're gon' survive. Every day I been beating the eyes. I look all my demons in their eyes. Only thing that I see is facades. Everything they believe in mirage. You don't understand, I've been seeing masks on their face way before the fires. All they do is talk about the plans they gon' make. I be scared when they quiet. They be cooking like they on a diet. Ain't no season on they jambalaya. Put that work in, they tryna get fired. Not the same, we got different desires. No more trying to get people believing in me. When they see me, they gon' be surprised. Sound me up in the morning. Cool. Me, Malice, I'm in my opponent. Yeah, yeah. I get caught up in the moment. Yeah, yeah. Glad that God doesn't grade our performance. Yeah, yeah. If it was about the money, then I would be rich. A lot of things they saying just don't make no sense. I'm not that bad, it's just that man because I'm lit. Form a line, form a line, form a line. Dress it up, make it real, wipe it down. Red and yellow, black and white, blue or brown. I'm the same way no matter who I'm around. They just mad at season over, they oughta stop. All that cheddar made you cheesy, oughta stop. And now they begging and they pleading, make it stop. But it's my season, so you just gon' have to watch. I said I was gon' take a break, but I can't quit. If it was about the money, then I would be rich. A lot of things they saying just don't make no sense. I'm not that bad, it's just that man because I'm lit. Form a line, form a line, form a line. Dress it up, make it real, wipe it down. Red and yellow, black and white, blue or brown. I'm the same way no matter who I'm around. They just mad at season over, they oughta stop. All that cheddar made you cheesy, oughta stop. And now they begging and they pleading, make it stop. But it's my season, so you just gon' have to watch. They watching everything I do like they the cops, yeah. That's why my ratings high, they push me to the top, yeah. It's like 2006, they all up on my chart, yeah. Cry me a river, I still clip you like I'm Doc, yeah. Let me create, I need my space buzz light, yeah. I hear the bad things they say cause I ain't liked, yeah. But they don't say it to my face, look, I'm right here. Hold on, I'ma switch it up. I'm the thing like cheetah, yeah. Dodging everything evil, yeah. And I got a point to prove, so I'm pushing the needle, yeah. Beat the beat till it's black and blue, the same way I did Jesus, yeah. I ain't got no time to prove to y'all that I'm a believer, yeah. I said I was gon' take a break, but I can't quit, If it was about the money, then I would be rich, A lot of things they saying just don't make no sense, I'm not that bad, it's just that man because I'm lit, Form a line, form a line, form a line. Dress it up, make it real, wipe it down. Red and yellow, black and white, blue or brown. I'm the same way no matter who I'm around. They just mad at season over, they oughta stop. All that cheddar made you cheesy, oughta stop. And now they begging and they pleading, make it stop. But it's my season, so you just gon' have to watch. The world has been spinning for centuries, and ain't about you get removed and it's still gonna revolve. You need to check your perspective, it's hard to get better once you get your feelings involved. Everyone filled with aggression, we all toting weapons, it feels like we really at war. Who would you fight if you knew it was fraud? I'm saying bad like who really in charge? Dominion, who's in control for real? Who wants these stores for real? Selling dreams that won't reveal. Dominion, are spreading fear. Our faces filled with tears. Who keeps trying to bend our will? Tell
Can't remember how many people we said could ride this year's shoe.
they crabbing things about the frame. Learn the rules of this game that's been played forever. Been getting played forever, forever. Cool. You really think that you know all the facts and you got it down pat? I can tell you ain't lived enough. Only act tough, you ain't been grilled enough. Have it all fall down and rebuild it up. One day that bad won't be enough. Landowners go look at your D. Let me shut up, just make sure you read. Take that log out your eye and you'll see. They selling blindfolds, but we don't care long as they come in designer. Lower your standards so you can get higher. You don't do drugs, but you got desires. Is it the women or is it the money? Or is it your status or is it your country? Who is your dealer? Who your provider that give you fulfillment? Who your messiah? The word has been spinning for centuries. It ain't about you get removed and it's still gonna revolve. You need to check your perspective. It's hard to get better once you get your feelings involved. Everyone filled with aggression. We all toting weapons. It feels like we really at war. Who would you fight if you knew it was fraud? I'm saying bad like who really in charge? Tell me, who's in control for real? Who wants these stores for real? Selling dreams that won't reveal. Tell me, whose hearts are spreading fear? Our faces filled with tears. Who keeps trying to bend our will? Tell me, they crabbing things about the frame. Learn the rules of this game that's been played forever. Been getting played forever, forever. Cool.
This dude is a fake and a liar. I'll never support these kind of artists. Yes, getting popular off the heads of Christians.
Grandma, how good chicken on fried? Please don't kill my vibe. I won't complain, ain't doing no crying. I can still open my eyes. I'm trying to push up the meter. I'm putting it all on the line. Shut up and follow the leader. Grow up and get you a spine. Survivor, Reba, Rex, Serena.
Okay.
Jalapeno. Keep it going, the legend continues. This the part when they give you opinions. You ignore them and get to the millions. My roof ain't got no ceiling. Not afraid to jump out of the building. I don't mind being seen as the villain. How your family broke, you chillin'. I know love is way more than a feeling. Hold on, wait. I know love is way more than a feeling. Admiration and envious siblings. When it raining, gon' turn into gremlins. When it's raining, you see true intentions. We don't do this for shout outs and mentions. I'm a student, I'm learning, I'm listening. Have to make the decision to stick to the vision. I'm
not?
stay in the kitchen. Grandma, how good chicken on fried? Please don't kill my
Okay, you're connected again.
I won't complain, ain't doing no crying. I can still open my eyes. I'm trying to push up the meter. I'm putting it all on the line.
All right.
Shut up and follow the leader. Grow up and get you a spine. Shut up, ho. Quit that crying. How you gon' grow if you ain't got no grind? Stand up now and protect your time. Cause some things not worth peace of mind. Breathe. I won't be long, I'm gon' be brief. Hop on the beat and flow like ghosts, ain't nothing up under the sheet. And be the ones that doing the most that often bring the leads. I don't know why, don't look at me, don't ask me, go ask Jeeves. Holy moly, everybody get a place shown it. Take responsibility and own it. Separate the real from all the phony. When they like a pill to get the cloning. I sit back and chill cause I was chosen. That degree's hotter than Sosa. I'm still in the kitchen, I'm focused. Grandma, how good chicken on fried? Please don't kill my vibe. I won't complain, ain't doing no crying. I can still open my eyes. I'm trying to push up the meter. I'm putting it all on the line. Shut up and follow the leader.
Right.
Grow up and get you a spine. Shut up, ho. Quit that crying. How you gon' grow if you ain't got no grind? Stand up now and protect your time. Cause some things not worth peace of mind. Breathe.
Sure I did that.
I'm feeling nipsy blue. Let me on Rip Pyro. That ain't a punchline. These words I write out true. Lately I haven't been feeling much.
I need the house and sober. I'm tired of earth, I've seen enough. Cool, gotta pray that heaven has room for us. I know I'm not supposed to rush, but it's not the best I say I'm blowing enough. I'm done out of touch. I know I'm gonna back like a jack, don't care about us. It's not a minus plus. I know we doing, I can't be serious. We down here doing too much. Gotta pray that heaven has room for us.
Would rather jump like bungee before I fall like Humpty. I come before you humbly. God, honestly, I'm scared. That's why I keep on running. I know the devil's cunning. He has me staring at the sky like, are you really there? Don't you see what's going on? All we do is treat each other wrong. While every year we say you coming home. Everybody right, ain't no one ever wrong. All my thoughts on my head be on baritone. Like who gon' post a pic when I'm gone? Knowing good well we didn't get along. I'm no dummy, please don't judge me. No, my thoughts ain't always good. If my footprints wash away, then please remember where I stood. I just hope that you forgive me for them drugs that couldn't cure. Human hearts are never pure. I hope that love you have matured. I'm feeling Dipsy blue. Let me on Red Pyro. That ain't a punchline. These words I write out true. Lately I haven't been feeling much. I need to leave the house and sober up. I'm tired of earth, I've seen enough. Cool, God, I pray that heaven has room for us. I know I'm not supposed to rush, but it's not a bluff when I say that I'm going up. Everyone's so wild to touch. I know for a fact Michael J, they don't care about us. Just look at the minus plus. Like what are we doing? Y'all can't be serious. We down here doing too much. God, I pray that heaven has room for us. I just gotta make sure that they understand, you hear me? Don't nobody wanna hear that, man? Cool. This is what happened, man. Yeah. Here we go. I'ma do it over and over. Truth is, I don't get mad no more. Why you get mad when you just like me? When you gon' learn bad days don't heal 1500, no new kicks, Bruce Lee. Who you really are, who you wanna be. All mixed up, I put it on the beat. I run out of love, I run out of steam. I ain't switching up on God, he ain't switch up on me. Most of the time, the problem is me. Most of the time, the mountain is me. I got too many count on me. I was blind, but now I see. If you love me, then ride for me. If you love me, don't lie to me. Deeper than what the eye can see. Hold on, man. I'm living life in abundance. I don't care if my day is a sunny. I don't care if you start at the funny. I'm 100 from Monday to Monday. No surprise, they know how I'm coming. Every day I go hard cause I need it. They sound like the rise of the phoenix. Let me win, it's inconvenient. Then man, we change the criteria. I'm up before you make it serial. It's way deeper than material. Free but rappers, we imperial. It's a cold world, Siberia. They'll do your dirty bacteria. Now my problem if you feel inferior. Only fear of God, I ain't fear. Trying to hear from God, I ain't hearing you. I'm the hardest in the cafeteria. Thinking about it, then I started tearing up. I remember when it wasn't cheering us. Only thing they did was point and stare at us. They just scaring us, they ain't preparing us. I don't think they was ever gonna share with us. This a whole lot of prayer, no fairy dust. We coming in twos, a pair of us. I'm schooling these dudes like a pair of doctors. My daddy proud us 2 pair of Oscars. I changed the game like with Scott Foster. Just keep it cool and don't make it awkward. They playing fools to make a profit. Am I a fool for being honest, man?
Need to go through them. Keep editing down the road. That should be good for now. And then, no, make sure save. Okay, save.
I put it on the beat. I run out of love, I run out of steam. I ain't switching up on God, he ain't switch up on me. Most of the time the problem is me. Most of the time the mountain is me. I got too many count on me. I was blind, but now I see. If you love me, then ride for me. If you love me, don't lie to me. Deeper than what the eye can see. Hold on, man.
Why is my caps lock on? There it goes. Was it all caps over there? It's not, so I'm not sure why it's doing that.
Shout out to all of my riders still with me. I know this a journey. This beat sound like a journey, bro. Are they gonna ride? Whoa. Like a horse or some Shit going around a mountain or something like Colorado. Hey, shout out to all of my riders still with me. I know this a journey. Don't take this time that you have on this planet for granted. You're rushing to die, what's the hurry? I'm trying to age like Brian. Better with time like fine wine. Making the most of my prime. When I was young, I used to want to be a road runner. Paper chases to whatever, give me more honest. Catch me if you can, I got real big plans, but I'm terrible.
Not all caps there.
Truth is that we all let the play dummy. Everybody knows that the heaven ain't coming. Somebody loves every time you win. Until the earth don't wanna spin. Every time you thank God, somebody looking up like why? Trying to find a new way to the sky. We fail, but we still try. Something.
Okay, so episode 4 would be a disturbing message from the spirits. That's the end of episode 3. Now we've gotten to a point to where they have all that taken care of. So notepad. Rest. We should have a rest. Getting
Shout out to all of my riders still with me. I know this a journey. Don't take this time that you have on this planet for granted. You're rushing to die, what's the hurry? I'm trying to age like Brian. Better with time like fine wine. Making the most of my prime.
Then drive back to the castle. And then hustle.
It ain't for everybody.
Event.
You can't force it. It's alright, man. Cool.
Okay, come on, we gotta keep this one.
Hold on. You gotta keep going, cause you're gonna be waiting infinity for an apology. I know I was pressured before anybody decided to finally acknowledge it. Just got out the phone with a label who like what I'm doing. They talking about signing me. I told them come back when the offer quadruple, cause what they presented not hiding me. I might have to switch up my number this summer. It's demon time and she keep calling me. I just gotta come in and say I'm satanic for someone who don't even follow me. I go through a lot, but the key word is go. You may slow me down, but you ain't stopping me. We're waiting on someone to care about your life and go write you an autobiography. Hold on, run it up, flip that stimmy. Everybody trying to make $1 with a penny. Everybody trying to get saved like Jimmy. I was writing songs, trying to sing like Whitney. When I went broke, never once heard give me. I was still shooting, making movies like Disney. I was catching plays when my dogs don't frizz me. I help some people who will never admit it. Hold on, big dog came through, say he got food stamps. We out the house, just got us some new masks. Pants on with some flops and a do-rag. If I'm a snack, I'm the Doritos, the Cool Ranch. I had a plug to trap out the DG. I was at home trying to trap out the PC. Drake got a whole world in love with Kiki. I just kept putting in word like Ray Ray. I ain't playing around, but I'm finally getting PT. Now I'm in the game, finna hoop like TD. I remember outside handing out CDs. Ride to the store, I'ma bite like Pee Wee. Now I take rides up to space like ET. Ain't got no heart, they be whining like BB, whining like CC. Now it's time to take out the tracks like Dragon Ball GT. You gotta keep going, cause you're gonna be waiting infinity for an apology. I know I was pressured before anybody decided to finally acknowledge it. Just got out the phone with a label who like what I'm doing. They talking about signing me. I told them come back when the offer quadruple, cause what they presented.
Some other things to do for them, but at this point, working on this for 2 hours. I'm hungry. It's getting close to my bedtime, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the day. So, thank you for everybody who joined stream. Good, just work on my stories, working on the scene, definitely for the family. So hopefully I'll actually work on my own stuff now that this is taken care of. I'll probably work on my own writing. So, alright, y'all. Other than that, I'm coming off there. Thank y'all for getting caught up with me on my favorite media. Guys, and the same. I'll catch y'all later. Love y'all.